All right, first off, Josh, just thoughts on the way the game was played.
I thought Northern played a spectacular game. I mean, how Max isn't a first-team all-conference player blows my mind, but he was special today. I mean, we tried to make some adjustments. We had a few different things. A couple of them we didn't execute, and a couple of them it didn't matter. And at the end, we were trying some things we hadn't practiced. So he had an answer for everything, and it was crazy. Some of the shots he hit, Wagner hit some tough ones, and Wolf, that was the best game I've seen him play in probably a couple of years. So I mean, they had some guys really step up and do some damage.
Just the way the first two games between you guys went, did you feel at some point maybe NMU was going to be due for this result?
Yeah, no, I mean, the second one I felt like we could play a lot better too. I think both of us weren't quite up to our standards. They did a really nice job taking away our shooters on the wing and forcing the other guys to beat them, and Owen obviously got his 30, but Carl and Hobson really didn't get any looks. Simonson didn't get any looks, some of our best shooters. I thought we came out, we withstood their initial run, and then that last 5 minutes, I don't know what the run was, it felt like 13-2, 15-2 or something that got them back in the game. That was, to me, the difference in the game was the last 6 minutes of the half, or 6-7 minutes, whatever it was.
What did you think about Bell? Pretty good first half. I don't know what he ended up with the second half.
I mean, he got his double-double, he played hard. That's Trent. I mean, he just does what he does. He's phenomenal. He's been phenomenal his whole career. There hasn't been a practice where he hasn't given us everything he had. So love him to death, and it was a great effort by him.
Non-related to this game, but Owen again named the Conference Player of the Year for the second straight year. Can you just kind of talk about what he's meant to the program?
I mean, Owen's just a special player. I was really happy he got it this year because we talked early in the year where you might not score as much as you did last year, but if you lead us and do the things that help us win, usually they'll still vote for you, and that's how it worked out. We got to share the conference, and he ended up 4th or 5th in scoring down a little bit, but he did so many other things: defending, rebounding, leading, facilitating. He's just a special person and a special player.
I don't quite know how the point system for the D2 tournament works, but where are you thinking for where you guys stand with that?
I mean, we got to be a fan of a couple teams. There's some AQs that could knock some teams out. I don't know if I'm real confident in it, but I am confident in believing that we're one of the 8 best teams in this region, and I just hope we get a chance to prove it.
What did you tell the guys at halftime?
I just told them we got away from being Michigan Tech right before it. I mean, defensively, I don't think we were that bad. I know they hit some tough shots, but at the same time, we had still kept the score down a little bit up until that last 5 minutes. And I don't think it was the defense that was the problem. We got away from being us. We took a couple quick shots. We had a couple live ball turnovers, and that got them going offensively. So I said, just get back to being us, and we'll be okay. And I thought we did a little better.
Coming out.
Yeah, I mean, we brought it back. It turned into a good game. They made big plays in the second half to answer our runs, but that 6 minutes was kind of our downfall.
Yeah.